We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, left fielder Chris Owings.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Goldschmidt.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Too low, 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward moves over, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Second.
Here's Addison Russell. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
0-2.
That's easier said than done.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out of the inning. Yasmani Tomas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Iannetta has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Javier Baez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pollock to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Joe Panic.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Outside ball.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Nick Ahmed, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Robbie Ray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Here's the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bryant is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2-1.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's a look over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Panic onto the grass. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to short. He'll go the short way to Panic at second, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Owings comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So striding in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. For Owings, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasmani Tomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch it backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Chris
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
That's in.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
First baseman
Digging in for his second at bat, Anthony Rizzo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop-up. Ray just to the right of the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's set, and the pitch. In there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a throw over to first. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 24, Yasmani
First offering
Tomas.
on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Iannetta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this
13,
one.
Second baseman.
Emilio
Joe
Bonifacio
Panik.
will be
Your
summoned now to
attention,
be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Diamondbacks, number 64, Emilio Bonifacio.
And that misses ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody
13,
out.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Robbie Ray. He popped out in his first trip.
Robbie Ray.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is pulled into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Owings. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snap.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Jason.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. On the ground up the middle. Panic's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. Panic with the dive. He goes to first in time. Stepping into the box, John Lester. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward moving to his left. He's got it one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Addison Russell, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch inside, the throw.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2-2, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's
the
out.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Owings is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Spin and a throw back to second, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front, and before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 24, Yasmani.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
At the plate, Chris Herman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Nope.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Joe Panic. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Panic.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Now Lester's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Right over the middle, knee high.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Digging in,
22,
Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Ahmed. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning.
Nick Ahmed.
Jordan Walden has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52, Jordan Walden. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 10, Chris Herman.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Zobrist comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. At the plate, Robbie Ray. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Chris Owings now. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Number 11, A.J.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw.
That's a ball.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Calling for it, Russell, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the 1st out. Standing in, Jordan Walden, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman number 44. Paul.
Now action. In the bullpen as they're floating. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat. This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. He's through first and hustling for second, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Peralta will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
David Peralta.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
No, that missed.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Yeah.
A fastball right over the outside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Zobrist posts under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in there, and it's
0-1.
0-1. Jeremy Hazelbaker will come on now and runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box, Joe Panik trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollard giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Anthony Rizzo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. first pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that.